Hey, hey there. I'm Jake, and get ready to app all night. Your face has a beautiful glow-ish. With over 100 puzzles to solve and soothing music, this game will lure you into a deep trance for hours and hours and hours. The goal is to turn all the light switches on to proceed. When you click one, all the others of the same color and shape will turn on too. But when you click one of the same color or shape as a switch that is already turned on, the first one will be deactivated. So you can keep trying or just start all over again, which is sometimes the best way to go about it. If needed, there is a colorblind option that uses symbols in addition to colors. It can get really hard as you progress, so you can ask for a hint. Doing this can actually give you points. You also get points with other achievements like reaching levels. If you get frustrated, don't give up, just take some time and get some space. Harrier 2, Sega's classic groundbreaking shooter, is now available on mobile, and it is awesome. It has 12 surreal landscapes to traverse, featuring enemies like these ships. You can steer around or face them head on as you fire using A, B, and C. You have the ability to fire up to 4 shots at once. At the end of each stage, you'll encounter bosses to thwart. Before defeating the 12th and final boss, you must fight and defeat all the previous bosses in a row. The quick-paced, frantic gameplay and the distant-scrolling terrain keeps you panicked and determined at the same time. And while you're playing up a storm, I'll go play up a Stormbound. Kingdom Wars. Immerse yourself in the 4 kingdoms as you struggle for dominance. Playing cards from a deck, you dive into real-time battles against other players. You can only place units behind the front line, and when you do so, it will push forward. Each card tells you its strength on the field, as well as the amount of moves when played. When you land on the same square as an enemy, you fight. And you win, hopefully. Once you get to the other side, you are victorious and gain new cards. You can even drag spells onto targets. Ooh, check this out. It's a Blade Storm. Each turn, you can replace one card by dragging it onto this pile in the left. You may need to do this when you don't have enough mana to play any of your current cards. But we'll worry about that later, and for now, go back in time with Noblemen, 1896. This game has you running through a battlefield, taking cover and blasting enemies. Run using the left side of your screen and look around with the right. It takes a little getting used to, but once you're a pro, you can move on to combat. Aim and shoot using these controls. Once you've weakened them, it's time to go in and attack them using your super sweet swordsmanship. By approaching a fence or a rock, you and your army automatically take shelter behind it, and this allows you to be stealthy and take your time aiming. Your units will attack on their own, but you can instruct them by entering command mode. Once you're in it, tap a unit to select and then a destination for them to run to. You can collect high explosive rounds as you go through, and just a few shots using this can destroy a whole enemy squad. You can also unlock different units. Militia is helpful only in large quantities, but prisoners are tough and savage criminals with a really cool looking run. Yeah, looking cool, criminal. War campaigns are fought on strategic war maps where you manage and maneuver your units with the goal of destroying enemy headquarters. And you can earn some street cred by blowing up these fellas, but why earn when you can Wyvern? A multiplayer fantasy adventure role-playing game. First, choose among humans, elves, pixies, and halflings, which all have different abilities. Humans are strong, intelligent, and adaptable, while halflings are small but fierce. I'll be a human named Jake Roper. This game has a lot of components, so someone will guide you through it here at first, but it takes exploring. Tap to move around and then click the eye to either examine or expand it to see that there's absolutely nothing at all in this crate. Cool. But in the chest, you can collect all kinds of things to use later, like an ornamental sword. To get to the next world, tap on the door and then tap again to enter. You'll get missions along the way, and if you ever need help, just ask using this icon. Links to all the apps can be found in the description below, and one more app for you is Skillshare, which is on Google Play or the Apple App Store, and also on your desktop computer. Skillshare was nice enough to sponsor this episode and also support Dong and VSAUCE, and it is a place where they have over 17,000 classes you can take. I am currently taking one on EQing, so my audio will hopefully sound better in my videos. And if you sign up now, you can get 2 months free. Use that link in the description below. And if you turn that into an annual subscription, it actually is less than $10 a month. It's a really cool thing, so I hope you enjoy it. And as always, thanks for watching.